Always going to start out putting on some vitamin E lotion all over my ruddy, rough skin so that it can look smooth under the makeup. Feel soft to the touch. So this is what I'm using. I'm going to get some pan sticks and lighter shades than each other. And just start filling out my face with them. I'm going to take my little sponge and get it all wet so the water won't allow all the makeup to absorb into my sponge, because water and oil don't mix. I like the Napoleon Perdis pan stick. I think it has a luminescent glow and just stays smooth and easy and textured and light. It's almost really like an HD foundation stick. And of course I'm so oiled up. Cover my bags up real well. Get up into my bald spots. All that good stuff. So now I'm going to get some loose powder. I like that good old-fashioned kind. And start covering with a powder puff. I'm going to put very light color on my eye area and my upper cheek, and even between my eyes. A darker color. This was the lighter. So the darker color I'm going to kind of put everywhere else. And it's more of a suntan. I'm not worried about putting on too much yet. My brush will remove anything that the foundation doesn't want to hold. And powdered. Now I'm going to use some very dark powder and do a little contouring so that my double chin doesn't show as much. Contour my cheeks with a nice thin line. I'm going to get my forehead. And so that my nose isn't quite so prominent, I'm going to even put a little dab under there, just so it didn't look quite so there. I'll take a brush and start blending it. I'm going to leave the cheeks alone for right now because I'm going to come back to those. I'll take a toothbrush and start brushing my brow hair so it's neat before I go over them with a pencil. And then I'll take a medium brown pencil and start enhancing them just a little bit. So now I'm going to take some medical tape and put it right over the end of my brow. This is a roll of medical tape available at any pharmacy, and it's kind of got little aerated holes in it, so it doesn't stick. It's wonderful stuff. I'm going to put it right over my brow there so that I can not have to put makeup on my arch, which, you know, white girls really don't do. It's good if you want to. Using one of my gray shadows and take it right up under my eye. So I take this and blend it up to that piece of tape which is on me. And then I'll take some other colors and start blending them up. And I'll work on my eye for a minute till I get it just right, and then I'll blend it. And you see what happens to an eye when it looks this rough, and you get a brush and just blend it. And this is why I have the tape over, so that it can't actually hit that part. And you just blend it up. Enhance the dark colors a little more. And it's called layering and blending. And blend it again. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of white and make my cheekbones look really fluffed out. I'm not going to take it all up under my eyes because I'm older. I don't want to enhance the bags, and I'm not doing drag tonight. I'm going to blend that around, kind of flipping right off my shelf of my cheek using geometry and not going up under that surface. I'm going to use a little blush and blend that cheek color in, but it's going up. a little roundness in my motion. A little bit of sheen. Put just a little bit on top of the white, right on the outermost part of the shelf for a little light reflection. Just a little dewiness so I don't look too matte. So now I'm just taking eyeliner and putting it right on the top of my lash line, like so. I'll take this tape off and start fingering that in just a little bit to blend it. So then my eyes are starting to look just sort of Latina, Texan, cat-like. You know, we white girls have the Latinas to compete with down here, and they're so sexy. And so we have to get our eyes a little more intense, or else we look like Wisconsin girls. Black Auto eyeliner, and put that under my eye rim just for today's look. And I'm just pressing a lash with some glue right into that lash line. I'm going to blend it in with some mascara. A little lip liner, make my V, just to enhance my lips a little bit for gloss in a minute. Getting my contour all finished off. Using a large brush to make sure everything's kind of soft and blended. A little more blush since I blended most of it away. And gonna go get my wig on and stuff. Sorry for all the drama, just can't help it. There we go. Little bobby pins all around the outer perimeter because I like to brush my wig and dance and don't like it to move. You can tell I like blue for this season, huh? Who doesn't love a little Marilyn hairspray for inspiration? I tease all around the hairline so it looks soft. Spray it in. So I'll blend that right back into it. Uh-oh, combed one of my bobby pins out. Means it's going to be a rough night. Just saying. This is why I destroy all my wigs over here. Trying to get them to look like they're coming out of my scalp. Of course I can use lace fronts, but I like a little height. And I'm old school, so I can just get any old cheap wig and tease it up. Because I am from the old school, honey. How did Miss Dorian say it in Paris is burning? Old school. Orangutans. Yeah, I know. Alright, we'll just going on out, raise the voice a bit, seeing what else, you know, I can get into. It was fun doing my makeup for you. I hope that everything's going to go well for you. If you have any questions, just ask. And by the way, this is summer makeup. So, you know, summer's a little lighter and fresher and dewy.